Welcome to the Formless Guide, the space of self awareness and mindful growth of consciousness. I've spoken to many of you listeners over the past week, and patience is something you are allowed to give yourself. This internal duality of active and inactive, yin and yang, can rest in the spiral of patience, as patience requires stillness of space for yourself. Today we are stepping into that deeply vital space. We are diving into the essence of patience. When we look out into the world right now, we can clearly see the profound distortions echoing across humanity. We witness the heavy, heartbreaking wars in the Middle East. We feel the sharp, dividing edges of our global political wars. And beneath it all, we experience the silent, exhausting, psychological wars we fight within our very minds. While there are endless complex factors fueling these conflicts, if we sit quietly and look at the root, we find a common source. So much of this destruction begins with a fundamental lack of patience. The world has become obsessed with the immediate. There is a frantic urgency to force outcomes, to be right instantly, to conquer fear by controlling the narrative. When humanity lacks patience, it reacts from a place of deep survival and fear. The space between an event and our response vanishes. That vanishing space is where wars are born. We will not judge these conflicts. Judgment only creates another layer of resistance and separation. Instead, as formless seekers, we shall explore the pure truth of patience. What is patience truly? It is not simply the act of waiting. That is a heavy physical limitation. True patience is formless. It is the vast open space of understanding. It is the conscious choice to remain present with discomfort without instantly needing to fix, destroy, or run away from it. Think about the psychological wars you fight within yourself. They arise when you lack the patience to let your own emotions simply exist. You want the sadness to be gone now. You want the anxiety resolved instantly. When you fight your own internal state, you create distortion. Now multiply that internal distortion by billions of people, and you see the political, the physical wars manifesting on our planet. Patience is the antidote to this global distortion. When we cultivate patience, we are literally expanding consciousness. We give the world room to breathe. When you encounter a differing political view, patience allows you to observe it without your ego catching fire. When you witness global suffering or intimate suffering, patience grounds you, allowing you to respond with deep wisdom rather than blind panic. I invite you to bring this into your daily awareness. Something I would like to add are these questions. When you feel like, or when you notice patience being stifled in your own life? What immediate fear is driving my need for a forced outcome? Am I resisting the present moment because it feels uncomfortable to simply be? Where in my physical body am I holding on to this tension of urgency? Can I allow this exact moment to exist without trying to change it? Notice where you are rushing, where your thoughts are running. Notice where you demand immediate resolution. And ask yourself these questions. Soften your grip, take a breath, and step into the spaciousness of the unknown. By becoming a vessel of patience, you can finally stop feeding the wars of the world. You become a quiet, powerful anchor of your own peace in a turbulent sea of reality, which is a spiral of happenings. Thank you for being here with me and for holding this space with me. Carry this formless patience with you out into the world, not out of force, but from the example of simply being. This is your Formless Guide, signing off.